that in his head, but now he's using it against you. You are not happy about it.
You didn't put that in my head.
You guys
I
talked
listened
about
to that
that?
song many times.
I know you listened to that song.
You guys talked about that?
No.
Yes, we did.
And every time that part
Yes, we
comes
did.
on,
At your house. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you aware of it, dude?
No.
No. Dave doesn't give a fuck about rap music.
Yeah. So essentially, what happened? Shall we just
You
explain?
should
a lot?
play in the to the podcast. Alright, so we're gonna get into it.
I guess.
All right, here we go. In a 3, in a 2, in a 1, and we go in a.
Wait, why do we say? Oh, that's just you. Get to the mic, bitch.
Yeah, the next thing we're going to talk about is
Kodak Black.
I hope so.
So for those who don't know, Kodak Black was trending earlier this week because
You're not going to do a goddamn thing. First of all, Kodak hasn't been proven anything, guilty, innocent, anything. But Ebro kind of just dropped it on him. He dropped it on him like he can answer about his open case of sexual assault. Like, what the fuck
He could have.
did you want him to... But that's stupid. Why would you put him in an incriminating position? Like, what the fuck did you want him to say?
He's already in a position. He could have just.
Was
made
this
it.
live?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a
And
radio
he's
show.
in a position, but Ebro could
Oh,
have
it's a
made
radio
that
show.
significantly worse. Why the fuck would you do that?
Was there-
He
was
didn't
there,
try
I
to
feel
make
like it was
a
worse.
neutral question.
I feel like it was worse because afterwards it kind of felt like they tried to troll him with that moon question.
The moon.
Oh.
because right after that they asked
Right
him-
after that, they said that Kodak doesn't believe in the moon landing or something like that.
No. Niggas
Was that
niggas
it?
was like, a lot of people think that the moon landing was fake. How do you feel about that? And,
immediately after, like
Yeah, right
seconds
after.
I thought after that he just left.
No,
they asked him that question.
Yeah,
He was like, he was mad. And I guess did they ask him what was wrong?
Yeah,
Rosenberg
that's
just tried to
just
switch it up.
bullshit, man. Because he was talking about how they asked him about that question.
Yeah.
Like, it was bullshit. And he's like, to change the subject. He's like, we did try to change the subject to the moon question. Like, come on, bro. Like,
That question was also
Why, so
bullshit.
did they ask him that question because he stated that he didn't believe in the moon landing, or did that's a random question?
I don't know if he
I
ever
don't know.
stated that he felt like that. I just think they just asked him random dumb.
That shit probably wasn't.
Is it
a
'cause
knowing
they
question.
didn't
Yeah, they just asked that question just to like.
It's like somebody asking you if you cheated on your girl in front of your girl when you and your girl are talking about you cheating, and then you're like, "Come on, bro, why are you doing that?" And they ask you dumb shit about.
But what's your
shoes.
favorite cheese?
Like what the fuck are you doing? Like, yeah. I said like.
Did you guys?
27
What's that
times.
guy's name? You guys saw the Trick Daddy response?
That shit was hilarious. Trick. Right? That's his
Trick
name?
Daddy.
It's Trick.
Remember why didn't you pull up like Trick Daddy or Ross like that?
No,
That
it's
was
Trick, bro.
His name is Trick Daddy.
There is trick.
Bet me money.
I don't know.
Bet me money. Right
You
the
might
fuck
be
now.
talking about two different people.
The Detroit nigga is Trick.
Yeah, we know he's from Florida.
I don't know.
The old man.
He was like, "That's from my hood," because Kodak is from Florida.
That's Trick though. Maybe he's not from Detroit, but that was Trick. I don't think that was.
Trick Daddy.
I think he's Trick Daddy.
He doesn't know.
How much
but
are
it's
we?
Trick Daddy.
How much we betting on this? Let's
500.
gamble.
I bet my ride home.
They're trading virginities.
Whoa.
LJ, you better be right on this, man.
Trick Daddy want Ibra.
God damn.
Damn.
I'll take my cheese.
Why are you taking so many L's today?
I guess I'm walking. I guess I'm fucking walking.
He said it so confident, like he was shutting LJ down.
He was very confident.
All right, bitch. We was all there. We don't gotta keep going into it. We was there.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
shut the fuck up.
empty
You shut the
chairhead
fuck.
ass.
Don't do that.
Nah.
Don't do
Trick
that.
Daddy said
LJ got his seat. Oh look! Oh, it's LJ.
Right.
Nah, Trick Daddy said some funny shit once. He said, "Suck my dick from the back, so when you're done, you can kiss my ass."
That is outrageous. That okay.
That was. I was driving when I heard that.
We all know that's dangerous for you.
Yep. I got my car back, guys.
Your car.
I got my
so-
mom's car back.
So, on my way driving here, I didn't drive today because my car is malfunctioning, and so
Everybody has car.
I just want to thank LJ for picking me up. But can someone else pick me up next time, please?
It was that bad.
Bro, he can't drive. He can't drive. What the fuck? It's horrible, bro. It's horrible. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. This man doesn't know when to brake. Like, it's horrible, bro. It's horrible. LJ almost gave me whiplash because we were supposed to be turning in to a driveway, and this man drove like all the way past it, and just skirt like the whole car on some action movie shit. Just threw it into the spot, only for us to pull up in a place where there are no houses. Like, we went to the place where we had our prom at.
So,
Just,
question: are you cold?
That was because I'm shaking. No. I
How
have
many times did you take your driving test?
Once.
really?
Yes.
Wow.
Bro, they give those shits away, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, when I did my driving test, I only backed up and he was like, "You pass."
I drove on the wrong side of the road for like 12 seconds on my shit. It still passed. It's still.
I think they just look for the confidence.
I hit somebody, but then I woke up.
The only thing I did right was the parallel parking.
I did not do that right, bro. I hit the curb so fucking hard. I gave the instructor whiplash.
And still passed?
Yep.
You stuck in his
Where'd
dick,
you
huh?
take?
I took that shit in Tom's River. What he said?
It does not matter.
Okay.
It's
He asked
okay.
you if you performed fellatio on the driving instructor.
Nah.
That didn't sound very convincing. It sounded like a deny and subvert. That's what that sounded like.
Nah.
So I'm gonna go with LJ sucked his driver's dick to get his license.
It was a female.
So you sucked her dick to get your license.
Yep.
Clearly, I don't know how
All right.
anatomy works.
Sucking trannies.
There's a lot of empty space here. Empty space.
Well, we got off topic.
That's fine.
What was our initial
We
topic?
was talking about
We were
Kodak.
talking about Kodak and Ebro.
And we ended up with sucking tranny dick?
Yeah.
No.
do we want to put a cap on it?
Hmm?
Do we want to put a cap on that?
A cap.
On the Ebro and Kodak story.
Oh, you mean like squash it?
Like, no, like, moral of the story, I guess. Like, final thoughts.
Yeah, moral of the story. Fuck Ebro.
I don't know how we can get back to that. I don't know how we got to where we were.
Anyway.
So,
Anyway,
What was I gonna say?
anyway,
Anyway, just to
Hey.
put a,
Anyway.
just to put a cap on,
anyway.
just to put a cap on things. Ebro, such and such, such and such. Kodak, such and such, such and such.
Alright. I got it.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Just to put a cap on things, we're gonna wrap it up with
Yeah.
Ebro is a hoe.
You think so? I
Yeah,
don't
he
think so.
totally hoed
I don't
Kodak.
think
Just
so.
another old nigga on a young nigga dick?
Absolutely.
I don't think so. I
Hold.
disagree.
Why do you don't think so?
Because I want my interviewers to ask the tough questions.
That's not a
I mean,
tough.
it's-
That is a
no,
self-incriminating.
I don't know
It's
enough
not a
information.
self-incriminating
He could.
question.
All he had to do
It's
was
only self-incriminating if Ebro was like, "Why did you rape that girl?" But he said,
They do
"Can you
not
talk
have
about
sexual
this?" All he would have had to
intercourse.
say was, "I didn't do nothing. This, and that."
If you can-
That's not self-incriminating. What is he saying?
I'm talking to my audience.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, I put a cap on it, so we're fucking done.
So,
Bitch.
We could have.
I don't know enough information to comment on this, and I presume he's.
It was 30 seconds. So we said everything exactly what happened.
No,
Yeah.
but his backstory. I don't know who the guy is.
Okay, wait.
Well, that is Kodak's second rape charge.
Oh, that's the second. He's guilty.
He was proven innocent for the first one, though.
Nah,
right?
he's not. He's not innocent.
No, he did that time, didn't he?
He
From
was in jail for like 6 months.
Where-
I would hope not.
where I come from, I'll give you. And this, I'm really good at catching guilty rapists. Where I come from, I was growing up.
good at
I've
it.
seen a lot of girls mistreated,
By
raped.
you?
No, not by me. Mistreated, raped by some guy with a dread. I remember the first time. AJ came to my
You
backyard.
can suck my entire dick. Whole
He was
thing.
he was
The
astonished.
whole cock.
He was awestruck. He didn't know what to do.
When he was done, she couldn't breathe.
All right. Clock it.
Stupid. I'm not gonna give you the
Just
shit.
show everybody. Just show everybody. I shouldn't be on Twitter. I know, but
No, Neji, you need that.
What happened?
stupid. I'm not gonna give you the chance. I'm a.
Oh,
That is horrible.
what?
I'm gonna see. The last message you sent.
What did I say? Oh yeah, but see, when I was saying that, I meant Charlemagne the God. But I knew if I said that, y'all was gonna be like,
Like, whoa.
Alright, now what?
You may have been right.
that's why it's not.
Oh, you guys want to talk about? Oh shit, I was supposed to cover that in my week. The bomb threat. Cole wanted to talk about that.
Cole made that bomb threat.
Let's talk about. You know how? Is that why that paper was out at your job? Because they knew about it? Because I was reading the bomb threat instructions
That day. That is hilarious.
that day.
Wow.
So
That's
I,
ironic.
a part of me hopes that was out.
All right.
Cole
Play
did
it.
it.
We're going to talk about this for a second.
I hope you know when this starts. I'm going to blame it on you.
Feel free.
All of it.
I'd be so proud.
All right. So one thing I forgot to mention in my week, there was a national bomb threat at malls.
bomb.
It was national. Like it happened at different places.
It was in all of our weeks, you selfish bitch.
Oh, is that the
I
message
was
that you
at the
sent?
mall, sir.
Who sent that message?
I'm sorry.
What's up? No, AJ sent it.
That has something to do with what you're about to say?
Yeah,
Oh, because I did read that.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the guy asking for all the not bounties.
Something about Bitcoin.
Yeah, the ransoms.
Yeah. Or he was gonna-
20,000 in Bitcoin.
20 fucking thousand.
So yeah, I had to evacuate my store and what did you just say happened? Before it happened?
Oh, before I found out that there was a bomb threat, I was reading bomb evacuation instructions.
So let me ask you a question. You just ironically read a bomb threat.
It's not ironic. He fucking did it.
I was trying to get to the point. I was trying to get.
It was cold.
I also read a active shooter response
Columbine?
and a hazmat response.
So we know what's happening
At
there.
Columbine? Some shit was trending at Columbine. It was like
Again?
No, it
Wait,
wasn't.
somebody
a
got
school
shot at
shooting.
Columbine?
No,
Again?
it wasn't a school shooting. Someone threatened to shoot the school.
At Columbine.
That's old.
They need to take that all the way serious. That's
hysterical.
that's not.
I feel as if they just let the shooting go, like the people just stop shooting at school. Just like a shooter shoot up the school and nobody pay attention to it.
Shut the fuck up.
How would you properly do a bomb threat if you were going to do a bomb
I'm
threat?
not doing that.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't know.
Threat. I'd just do it.
No. It's
That's the right answer.
I'm not incriminating myself.
Well, we already know who did the real one that happened. It was
You call the cops, you say, hey, when I hang up the phone, some shit's going to be gone. So rally the troops.
The district DA is going to be on this one, and then his bitch is going to be on the other one. You have to choose.
the Joker, the Joker and Batman
Oh,
from the Dark Knight.
Guys are some dark people.
You just said school shootings
Damn, I
should
said
just
the
be
bitch.
ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. We say that. We say stuff
well,
like
that's how the school
Damn
shooting
it,
started
Cole.
in the first place.
that.
Because no, the shooter should be ignored.
I've always
That's
felt
how it
like
started in the first place.
just ignoring their pain.
Yeah.
Said, damn it! All of this and still no attention. All of this fucking work. All the money on these guns.
You guys mind if we get into some sports stuff? Real
I just
quick?
Let's get into it. Let's
before
get into
we do
it.
that, I just want to say,
Uh-oh.
I've always thought that school shootings could be countered if everybody
That's just the opinion.
would just collectively throw shit. If everybody just threw, maybe one or two people would die, but think about it.
That's
what?
Oh, you're saying the school shooters start shooting
Everybody just starts throwing
and
shit.
we start throwing
Yes, at that one
Towards the
center-
shooter?
Yes, at that one center target.
I
Like,
don't think
think
that's
about
enough.
it.
That's
You walk
impossible.
into a lunchroom.
That's impossible
How?
because you're not gonna get anybody to resolve themselves to do that.
But if everybody had that mind, is it likely? No.
You know what? You know
If
what's
everybody
gonna happen?
had that mindset,
Do you know what's gonna happen?
what?
The people are gonna start throwing shit, and the smarter people are just gonna leave.
Bro, if like 7 people throw book bags with textbooks in them, one of them is gonna hit him in the face. Like one of them, he's gonna drop something, maybe go to sleep. Like a lot of things could be solved. if you pick up, like, if somebody knocks a school shooter out and picks up the gun and shoots them and kills them, do you think they get in trouble for it?
Of course.
Yeah.
I think
Of
it'd be
course they
funny as hell
Yes, they get
if you knock out the school shooter and then somebody goes and picks up the gun and just starts shooting.
There's the 8th cent.
Round 2.
There's the 8th cent.
Sports up?
Let's
Sure.
talk about the sport.
Yo, Carson. Oh, you had to stop. It was going right into it. Sports talk. Yo, Carson Wentz out this week.
Yeah, bro, he fractured. He has a fractured vertebrae.
I ain't touch him.
Oh,
I ain't
Fractured
touch him.
vertebrae.
So how you
I
doing?
know hit
How you
him.
doing? Your
Do not know.
what is it called? Virtual
Fantasy.
Virtual.
All right, so I'm out in 2 leagues, 2 of my leagues.
Out.
Like,
Lost all his money.
That means you lost.
Yeah.
So what happened to that?
So the $30. Oh, 20.
no, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about that right now.
Okay.
I'll get to that. Okay, let's see how much money I have right now. Actually,
About to
we can
say
check
some
this.
sad shit like 37 cents.
From that $30 on one, I have. I believe it's gonna be 16.
So how much did you invest?
Huh? And
Originally.
this, since you guys made me change the subject, actually I just won 360. That's what's up.
What?
$3.60.
Right.
Oh man, I just missed the cut. For 10 cents. For free. It was
You
a
just
free.
scratch
It was
your
a free thing. I've been doing it the whole show.
Why would you say that?
But what were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah.
Should I cut that?
You need
No.
no. The world needs to know this motherfucker is dirty. You need to go wash your fucking hands.
So yeah, I have $16, but I have
Someone must shake your
380
hand.
coming up.
I
I mean, I
can't.
have 360 coming up. So
I like
I should have not. I should have $19 in this league, in the daily leagues, but in my fantasy leagues, in my season long leagues, I'm out of 2 because Derrick Henry scored 4 touchdowns and he was sitting on my bench.
Well, I can't.
I wasn't starting.
Yeah, I can't even
wasn't
hold that
starting
against you. Derrick Henry is not a notoriously
Yeah.
great player.
And
I wonder if he's gonna get drug tested.
I think he is.
That would be
I
hilarious.
think he is.
there's this one player. What's his name?
Does he have
Devontae-
dreads?
Bro, he's not.
Yes,
He doesn't
yes.
usually do anything
Yeah.
that great. So he just had a breakout game.
He had 4 touchdowns.
He might get tested.
There's this guy
easily.
Devontae Adams who I think he was a 7th round pick. Is that a thing?
Something like that. Bro.
He was like a 7th round pick. Gets drug tested after every game.
because he be going crazy, bro. And you get drafted in the 7th round. It's like nobody. Those are the guys that nobody really gives a fuck about. It's like
So they're drug testing you because
You're good.
just doing
because
well.
you're good. Yes. But in it, I
As
hate-
soon as he comes off the field, wait, where you come? Let's go. Drug test. Pee in the cup. Pee in the cup.
I hate to defend the NFL, but in their defense, there have been multiple cases of them catching players who were playing.
I feel like they don't get enough thing for that though.
enough what
Again, in enough trouble, I guess.
for,
Because
for people.
So what happens
Yeah.
when they get?
They get
they
caught?
spend it for like 2 games and they just come back.
Because when Lane Johnson, the Eagles right tackle, when he got caught for it, I think he got suspended for like 6 to 8 games or something like that. He was out for a while.
What's his name? The guy from the Saints, Mark Ingram.
Oh yeah, he was out for like 4. The first 4.
Okay,
that was
4
it.
games, and now he's shit.
I mean, yeah, that really.
And now we're like, oh my god, Mark Ingram is back. He's like off of suspension, and he's just shitting. Like, what was he on suspension for? Cheating. But yeah,
They never drug test Tom Brady.
Well, he's not using
It's
drugs.
because he's not athletically gifted. He's just a fucking freak.
He's
Yeah.
lightning those balls.
Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck Tom
In
Brady.
a different way. Wow.
Lightning those balls.
oh
when
shit,
you
you
take-
knew that?
When you take steroids, your balls get lighter.
I didn't know you knew that.
Tom
Is that
Brady
a
is-
fact?
Yeah. Tom
Yes.
Brady is lightning balls without steroids.
I didn't know you knew that. Good job. But
Cole gets a gold sticker.
yeah, but yeah, in my daily league, shout out to. I was gonna come up here and say fuck Tyreek Hill because he ain't do shit for me.
Hasn't that man saved your ass like several
He
times?
ain't do it this week, and this is
Wow.
If I win this week, I clinch a profit.
With your
So you
anus?
definitely
What did he say?
nothing. So you definitely keep some money. He asked you if you clench a spot with your ass.
Wait.
I said
Who
with
does-
your anus.
If
With your asshole, okay?
The fantasy football.
With
Uh-huh.
your
All right. So you lost money. Who does that go to?
Same.
whoever wins.
Oh, like the NFL doesn't take.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't.
So if I win this week, I was getting ready to come on here and say fuck Tyreek Hill. Shout out to DeAndre Hopkins. That nigga saved my life.
So we're calling him a nigga. Good job, you piece of shit. Good job.
Whatever.
Whoa.
Whatever. He scored 38 fantasy points. Wide receivers
So
don't get more than 20.
should you be thinking him
Or
or
Deshaun Watson. I could do that.
Yeah, you should be thinking Deshaun Watson.
You know, Deshaun Watson is a walking corpse.
Is
Oh,
Deshaun,
why-
is Deshaun Watson the quarterback?
Yeah, he is a walking corpse
Why are you saying that?
because
Because
His-
he's on
he
your
had-
team?
yeah, and he has no ribs. Like his ribs are fucked.
What do you mean?
Like he can't go on planes because the air pressure will fuck up his lung.
He plays sport.
He plays football.
Is he like that permanently?
Not permanently, but like for like the year.
Bro, people who play football really don't give a fuck about their bodies, like at all.
Yeah, I don't know if
Money.
you saw it, but like,
I think they just
Yeah.
make enough money to not
Mud.
care.
like, did you see when the Texans played the Cowboys?
Yes,
It was lighting that. It was lighting him up.
that was his fault though.
It was lighting.
You
him
slide. As a quarterback, you don't just run into people who are like 100 pounds bigger than you. You slide.
Up. It lit that man up. I felt bad.
Carson Wentz might be a corpse now.
I ain't touch him.
I'm terrified, bro. A fractured vertebrae, and they said that the medical staff knew about it and just didn't tell him. They knew about it and just
Is that why he's been
That
having such a
big ass-
so-so season?
Is that a big ass lawsuit?
could be. It should and could be, and that whole front office might get fired because apparently more people knew about it than people are saying.
So they didn't tell him because they want him to play.
Yes. So they.
But you have a Super Bowl MVP on your back. On your bench.
That's what I'm saying. They just didn't give a fuck. They wanted him to play against the Cowboys in a game which we lost. So this man came back
They
off of
shouldn't
like,
even be doing that. They should be trusting the process.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Tank. That's what I'm saying. We should just tank, lose everything from here on out, and get a draft pick. We could get a Saquon Barkley.
Oh yeah, I heard your Giants have a chance now.
The Giants
for
have
some
a
reason.
real chance.
Oh, you a
Did I tell you
Giant?
that?
You a Giants
No.
fan?
Yeah. Okay. So the Giants have a very easy way to the playoffs.
What has to happen?
You guys have to lose twice. The
Great.
Cowboys have to lose twice. We play them once. We have to win out. The Redskins have to lose twice. Layup.
How many more weeks we got? 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, three.
Three.
The Packers, I think, have to lose twice. That's the biggest problem.
That's very possible and very likely.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the Giants can go to the playoffs.
Yes.
Wow. It'll be some shit if y'all won the Super Bowl. It'll be some shit. I hope you guys start winning and get to the playoffs and just fuck up over there. Because I don't want you guys to get a draft pick. At all.
Know who is the biggest loser of the Cowboys being so great?
Who?
Raiders.
Why?
Because they got the Cowboys pick for Amari Cooper.
They got a first round. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
now
just means
they-
it's a late
Yeah.
first round pick.
I always thought that the Cowboys, you guys are getting bored.
No.
I was interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cowboys are The Cowboys are losing. I thought the Cowboys were gonna get a 16 minus, so they would have got that pick.
They'll lose in the playoffs, though.
But you're still getting a 16
So
round pick.
who's
though.
your team, John?
Philadelphia Eagles. And
I shall
they
go.
are trash bag dumpster fire this year. But they're like, there's literally like 16 injuries on the team.
So how many Super Bowls your team got?
1.
You?
Yeah, his team has been
Four.
better than mine for
For
quite
those
some time.
for those who couldn't see me, I just realized I didn't know before.
They've been better than us for quite
Wait,
some
the
time.
Eagles have only ever in
One-
history won
One time, and that was
Last
last
year.
year. One time.
Yeah.
What's-
So to be an Eagles fan is to be a special person.
It's been hard. It's been hard. I mean, there are teams like the Vikings. If you're a Vikings fan, you're living. Vikings and Bills each won. I know the Vikings went 4 times back to back and lost all 4 times.
You think about the Bills?
to this
So-
day-
the Bills.
so-
That's-
That was the Bills.
yeah.
The Vikings have done it too.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're right. The
The
Bills,
Bills.
the Vikings have lost multiple Super Bowls and never won one, and the Bills won 4 times back to back and never won one. And to this day, still have none, and they're still trash. So there are teams. I think there are 6 teams who still don't have one.
Quick question. Each team, let's say a quarterback, right?
Mhm.
For the Giants.
Mhm.
Get paid the same?
No, fuck no.
It's different for each team. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing because the Eagle is suck, their players get less.
No,
No.
you could be on a team that's like 1 in
A million.
15 and still
So-
be the highest paid player in the NFL.
How does that work?
Odell
Yeah.
Beckham Jr. is the highest paid wide receiver
in the NFL, and that team is fucking
How
trash.
does that work?
Yeah.
It's about individual
Your worth.
team productivity or individual player productivity,
But where did
How
they
much
get the
you're
money
worth
from?
to that team.
and what the team is willing to pay for you.
Okay, but
That's
where did they
fair.
get the money from?
What?
Fans and whatnot. Like
Exactly.
You're
So
paying,
wouldn't
you're
they?
paying $200 to go.
So wouldn't the Eagles have less fans because they never
No,
win?
if you're a real
No.
if you're a real fan of your football team, you don't just
No.
drop off when they're bad.
Eagles fans are the worst human beings on the planet.
I will take that. Eagles fans from like around here, like myself, we don't really bug out. But if you go to Philly,
If I wear a
those-
Giant shirt to Philly, I'm dead.
he might get beat up on
I'm
some
dead.
real shit. Like those are bad people. They're my people, but they're bad people. Like when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they burned Philly down. Like that's what a win looks like. People were in the streets punching police horses in the face, flipping
I
cars,
heard about that.
eating horse shit. They greased the poles
Yeah,
in
so it
Philly
wouldn't-
so that people wouldn't climb it. They still climbed it. It is our fans are horrible. And that's what the win looks like. So if we lost, Philly might just be a crater of nothing.
Okay.
Horrible fans.
But yeah, the way the players pay works is like essentially how much you're worth in the team.
I
Odell
think that's
Beckham Jr. brings seats, brings in people. So I want him to stay on my team. I don't want him to go
Right.
play someone else.
It also probably has to do with the not just the seats, but like the amount of
Attention.
Influence?
product revenue that they bring in. Like
Yeah.
every female Giants fan wants a fucking Odell jersey. So he is worth. Not only does he bring seats, he sells product. So he is worth way more.
Does
I don't
what he
think he's
does,
worth all
does
that.
what he does on the field ever come into play?
Yeah, Odell is crazy.
Okay.
That's one of the. He could have.
I don't want to.
Couldn't he have played professional soccer if he wanted
Yes. Yeah.
to? And another sport, I think. He's literally like
He's 5'10" and he could 360 dunk.
he's one of the most gifted athletes I have ever seen in my life. Like that.
I don't want to.
He's a generational kind of player, but he has like a really bad me kind of attitude, which doesn't work in a sport like
We
football.
busted the Redskins'
Doesn't
ass.
all gifted, talented, just me attitude?
Say that one more time.
Doesn't all gifted, talented people have
No.
No,
There are
Saquon
play-
Barkley, his teamate,
Is also a freak of nature. And
he's a sweetheart.
You gotta stop saying the things you say.
Are you gay?
Bro, you ain't hear nothing I can say about that man, bro. The things I could.
He often.
So you are gay.
That is really
He frequently.
He hasn't said no yet.
Bro, I'm about. Jabbar knows what I'm about to say.
He frequently cuts. All right, so Saquon Barkley, it is obvious to the human eye that his legs are huge. Like you could probably break a bat over his thigh. Leonard has made numerous comments praising his thighs
Wow.
specifically. Like, did you see Saquon's thighs last night? Like, it's real.
You saw them shits in person, right?
It's a conversation that I don't want to engage in. Yes, I did, but it's conversation that I don't want to engage in. I went to a football. I attended an Eagles-Giants game, so I did see Saquon Barkley in person. But Leonard is very
Yay.
He likes his thighs. I'm not here to judge. Did you pull up a picture? Of course you did. Of course you did.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Did you circle it? Did
No,
you
I
do that?
did, sir.
Oh,
But yeah, but yeah.
you're still our friend, Leonard. You're just our gay friend.
Word.
You just accepted the. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, that's how you rocking.
We're not gonna go.
What did you
there.
call him, Mike? Getting close to the dick, right? That's what
Undecided has a gay member.
Progressive.
LGBT community. We're with you.
We are with you.
Can't cancel us.
We, we are with
I've got a gay friend.
Can't cancel us, then you get canceled. Yeah, sure. Did you guys like that?
How we feeling
That
so
was a
far?
good topic. Even though it was, I was interested.
Word.
Okay.
How we feeling so far as a whole?
Yeah, it's fun. My only thing next, as we do sports talk in the future, you guys can ask more questions if you don't mind.
You don't think we asked enough?
I participated.
I feel like you guys was looking at me like you guys looked interested, but like you looked bored at the same time.
You
So-
guys participated.
Nah,
a
it's not.
decent
It's not a
amount.
much.
It's one.
we-
I think he felt like you guys just looked uninterested, but I think you
Maybe
asked.
yeah.
I think you asked enough questions.
Yeah, it's
If you wanted to ask more, that would have been cool. But to me, this was a sufficient amount.
What was? Are we gonna do your segment now?
I want to do that one last.
Are we gonna do your segment now?
I guess.
You can't.
I said I guess. We could do my second.
What is it? What is? Wait, what is LJ saying?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know what it is?
I
knew what it
discussed
was.
this with you on the way.
You tried to get him to talk about it. He said he didn't want to talk about it.
Oh,
Just wait for it. Sucker. What? Why are you looking at me? What did he do?
I was looking at the camera.
Oh.
You know, we've been live this whole time.
Oh.
We have 16.
Why do you do that?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't be.
I just asked a question.
It was.
I don't know.
It was an
wanted
aggressive.
an
Why did you
answer.
do that? You
I
sounded
just
pissed
wanted
off.
to know.
You sounded pissed off.
I wasn't.
You sounded it. I get it. I get it. But you know it.
Yeah.
Sodium.
That's Cody's.
I don't know why I do that.
He said it's Cody's his dad.
Sodium.
So you're doing your topic next?
Yeah.
Okay. We did have our topic.
Yeah,
So you have a topic.
drop
I'm
one first.
dropping it.
Where
You're dropping it off like you're not doing it?
Mhm.
Why?
I don't know how to present it.
Well, can you talk about it real quick so we kind of have an idea of what it is?
I wanted to talk about the way social something works, social structure. I came to the conclusion that if you look good, are funny, or are cool, you're successful. And if you're
yes, we
ugly,
gotta talk about that. I have a take on that.
if you're ugly or something, you just lose in life.
I have a take on that.
I fully disagree, and I can
Unless
prove
you
it
have
by
money.
evidence.
I
fully
have a take
disagree,
on
and
that.
still could prove that by evidence.
But I just don't know how to bring that in smoothly. Like it's gonna be easy. Like you heard how I just said it. It's really clunky.
Yeah, I get the issue.
Say like that part where it's like I found that.
I think that's a good
such-
topic.
then
We should
yeah.
finish though.
I actually have a take on that.
This is interesting.
So Dave, you go. You shoot.
I hope it's another incest scenario.
I hope it's not.
Well, it's not-
People
That's
really,
nice.
the people that I've spoken to about our shit really enjoy the incest scenario thing.
That's what's up.
Ask me the question, Dave. Ask me the question, Dave.
Oh, you guys can start it over.
No, wait.
Yeah.
You gotta, because I don't want to repeat myself.
Please ask me the question.
I'm not gonna answer.
Please ask
We
me.
already know the answer.
Dave, please.
You're gonna kill him and kill yourself.
No, that's not the question. Are they?
Are they white? Because they are. 9 times out of 10. I don't know why you act surprised when we ask the question.
What question?
I always forget that that's Dave.
Like how-
What the fuck is this?
I thought that was pertaining to something. Just like I wasn't really paying attention to what you guys were just saying, but I just heard the ask the question. And then is person white or is she white? Is it always a she?
This what I have.
Or is it is person white?
The thing was, I was saying like a lot of people that I've spoken to about our podcast enjoy the incest shit, the incest questions, and I was like, Dave, ask the question. Ask the question, Dave.
Is she white?
It can be, are they white? Majority of the time, it's is she white?
Is she
Majority of the time.
Was she white? Was he white? Is
Yes.
he white?
Is he white?
Are they still white? That's when you
Have they ever been white?
Do you ever consider getting your tattoos like refilled in?
I want to get them. I want to.
They lose color.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
After years.
Like tattoos on your, like people say that tattoos on your hands can.
That's really
like,
stupid.
fade off because you wash
Because
your
you
hands.
do so much shit with your hands. Of
They'll
course, it's
they'll
gonna
go
come.
away. Like they can actually come off.
I actually do want to get tattoo remover cream though.
Why?
Because I want to get rid of my first one, and I do want to get rid of this one.
What's your first one?
Don't they
This
hurt?
one.
Doesn't
Why?
that hurt?
I want to kill the guy who did this.
Why?
Because he took advantage of the fact that it was my first tattoo, and I wasn't really in a position to argue. But he was like, it was the way I had it written was this way, like love at the top,
always.
ways at the bottom. He was like, well, it would make more sense if it was like this, and this, and I was just like, okay, but this is stupid. So
Oh, because people always
if I
read
could
that
catch that,
Wait,
nigga,
so why would you
I'm
let
going to
somebody
body
else talk you
but
out
I'm
of
never gonna catch it.
something that's gonna be permanent on your body?
Cause I thought it did. Like I don't know, the way he said it made it sound like.
Oh,
it
because
made
you
sense.
just trust. He's a professional. You just.
Yeah, it was my first time. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The girl goes to fuck the guy, and he's like, yeah, it's gonna be great, and then he ruins her life. So we're going into this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
People
Like, what are
always
we
read
going
that
into?
wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are we going into?
I don't know. It's days. Something.
Yeah, I got a question. More than a scenario. I mean, I could speak into a scenario. It's stupid, but question.
Shoot the shot however you feel is better.
Anal.
Yep.
All right, check this out. I have a question more than a scenario. So let's say
Excuse me.
you're married.
Please let this be an incest question.
It's not. You're married, and you found out that you're a girl. We're all men here, so you're a girl, or your partner. Let's put it that way. Your partner.
Yeah,
has
LJ is
been-
gay. So.
Yeah, that's why.
First I was a chair, now I'm gay.
You got the
you
chair
claimed
back.
it. You claimed it. Your partner was cheating on you. Now you sat down with your partner, and you had a discussion. You said, "If you're gonna continue to cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you." And he said,
Okay, see.
And
I'm just flabbergasted so far, but I'm still listening.
and your counterpart said, "That's fine." So now you got this agreement that
open
you
relationship.
can cheat on each other.
this is an open relationship.
An open relationship. How would you guys feel?
It can only be open on my side.
I'm gonna kill her and kill you.
You're walking garbage.
You have some fucking nerve.
No, I don't.
A lot of the bad guy influence in me is attributed to you.
Nah,
No. Fuck you.
nah.
Before I met Cove and had my soul tainted by the devil, I was an upstanding,
Yeah,
good, respectable young man who didn't say things like bitch
Or-
and hoe.
Or things like I'll just give her my girlfriend's schedule.
That never happened.
Or
Cove is a
I'll
fucking.
just ride my bike into the side of your house until you're dead.
I
Yeah.
meant that.
Mm-hmm.
I meant it because I feel as though my bike is stronger than everyone's house, and if we have beef, I'm gonna continue to ride my bike into your home until I'm dead or your house is dead,
Can
and
I-
I don't die. No, fuck you, Cove. Shut up.
Can I ask why we're talking to our girlfriend after she cheated on us?
Cove wants to know why we're not just punching her in the face.
I'm not even. Not
Wait,
even
wait,
that.
wait,
wait.
Not
I
even
would-
that. Not even that.
I don't understand what you mean.
Is that legitimate?
So you've been cheating this whole time? Then?
No, she's been cheating.
No.
Oh, okay. I know
What
that.
is going on?
But it's so you have a wife and a girlfriend. So you're the head cheater here.
I don't understand.
Because I did say your wife.
Your wife? Okay.
Your man.
Why are we talking to our wives at this point?
Because we already had the discussion.
Where
what
we-
you do with
yeah,
your
I
girl.
mean, I get
so I wanna,
that,
I
but
wanna,
I'm saying-
I wanna sit down and talk. Because we already know what you do if your partner's cheating on you.
Oh,
We,
some
we
real
already
shit,
discussed.
I'm not down for the open relationship shit. I don't do this shit.
So you're just gonna end it.
Yeah, like what the fuck? If I tell you if I tell you that the only way for you to fix this is to let me cheat back and your response is okay or I don't care, you probably been fucking and sucking everybody else besides me. Like, what? I'm good. I don't need that.
Let's rephrase the question. Are you open to an open relationship?
At that point, we're just fuck buddies. Like, I'm not gonna take
Yeah, I
you
mean,
out
that
and-
really doesn't need a label.
I'm like, I'm not doing nice
That's,
stuff.
that's
for
just
you.
what everybody does now.
Yeah, like I'm
The
not.
kids are doing these days.
I'm not buying you anything. You're just somebody who I put my penis in. We're not. Like,
I would just like to say if you're in a relationship and you found out that your partner is cheating on you, you need to just break it off. Cause
By break it
fuck
off.
Offset?
oh my god,
You mean their jaw?
Yeah.
So fuck
You
Offset?
just need to break. Fuck Offset. Oh, what he wants to be back, whatever. But like, if somebody cheats on you and you shouldn't get back together with them because they made the decision to cheat on you, and it's human nature. Like, if you get away with something, you're gonna do it again.
So what if?
I have a comment.
Not necessarily.
I'm almost certain that is necessarily.
Just playing devil's advocate here.
Mm-hmm.
Not even devil's advocate.
I'm not
restating-
saying that
restating.
once a cheater is always a cheater, but I'm saying if your boyfriend decided to cheat
Wow.
on you,
Leonard.
and you let him get away with it, then
We're not doing
he's
this.
gonna do it again.
Can we nip
to you.
this in the butt now?
We're not nipping anything in the butt, Leonard. You're the only person over here that feels that way. We are all heterosexual, but we
Okay,
support you
whatever.
in your endeavors.
What were you gonna say? Though?
Okay. So I listened to Charlamagne's podcast.
Traitor. Continue.
Who's Charlamagne?
Doesn't matter.
Charlamagne the God.
Doesn't matter.
It's C to G.
But
Why is that funny?
nothing.
No reason.
But he was basically saying how essentially he cheated on his wife, but like what he was saying is if you love somebody, like, it's gonna sound so fucked up what I'm about to say. If you love somebody, you'll let them cheat on you.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I probably can't do his word. I probably can't say what he was. I can't put what he was trying to say out. What he was trying to say is, if you love somebody, that shouldn't be the thing that says "fuck it, I'm never talking to you ever again."
Then what standard would you have in a relationship? Then
Like,
it
what
would
do you-
not
what
be
do
a
you
relationship.
You guys have to
A-
listen to them.
The
You guys
point
have
of
to
a
listen.
What's
relationship
going
is
through your mind
for
at that point?
commitment.
Like, that's all I'm thinking about. You
There's no
cheat on
more
me, you
commitment if
made
there's
the
cheating.
decision.
All right, let's flip the tables. You cheat on them. Would you guys?
I don't expect my girlfriend to take me
Yeah, fuck me.
at all.
And if they do,
And if they take me back, then
Kinda
I'm doing them dirty
foolish.
now.
I'm not saying that.
I don't respect you
That's
anymore.
a
Are you
demon.
stupid?
That's
Why
a
would
So,
you
all
take
right,
me
okay,
back?
all right. Good point. So let's say you cheated. You're the cheater, right?
Mhm.
Now you go talk to your girl and you say, "Hey, I cheated. I'm sorry."
Oh, I'm just snitching on myself.
yes.
I
That doesn't
cheated.
even make any sense.
But just to say, I cheated. I'm sorry. Can we move on from this, right? And she said, "You know what? I'm really upset right now. I can't make a decision." 2 weeks down, she said, "Yeah, I'm over it, but
Yeah,
don't
if she
don't
fucks somebody.
don't let it happen again." Right? Now, based on your statement, you just said that she's stupid for taking you back, right?
Yes.
And
You're probably gonna do it again.
Yep.
I cut you
Okay,
off again. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Ed,
Okay.
no, Ed. Oh, him. Yeah, you did.
and she has no standard for taking you back, right?
no.
So wouldn't that say that you had no standard for going back to her, or for staying in a
Well,
relationship?
he just said
Going
he
back to her?
wouldn't do it.
Yeah, what are you
Oh,
talking
no,
about?
No, because you're the cheater. You cheated.
Uh-huh.
So wouldn't you don't want to stitch on yourself,
No,
right?
I don't.
But if she found out and still stayed with you,
Yeah.
she has no standard. But you know, and still stayed with her. So does that prove that you don't have no standard?
When did I stay with her?
Because you cheated on your girl.
You said you're gonna do it again, so I'm assuming you got back. Like to cheat
Yeah.
on her again, you have to be back with her.
Yeah,
And-
now, I,
and
don't,
what-
but
once
now
I-
I don't care.
That doesn't mean you're not with her. That just means you're with her and you don't care.
But it's like, okay, if I'm the criminal and I committed the crime, I don't have. There's nothing for me to stand on. You, as the justice system, need to punish me. If you don't,
No.
then what?
No.
Like what?
No.
I'm not at fault.
That
I'm
makes no
at fault
sense.
because I'm a criminal.
That does not make no sense.
But you need to punish
That
me.
makes no sense.
Why would you just let me go?
That makes no sense.
How?
That makes no sense.
How, Sway?
All right. So if you cheat on your girl,
Wow,
right?
You are passionate about
You-
this. You gotta tell us something.
I like it when he does it. I like it.
You must have a standard because you hold your girl to a standard, correct? Your girl cannot cheat on you, or you're leaving that be, correct?
Correct.
So it's okay for you to cheat on a girl.
You made me that person. You said let's switch to whatever. So now I'm the cheater. So I have to take that position. I didn't want to be this guy. You made me this guy.
Yes, but that's
You
the point.
society
That's the
made
point.
You made yourself.
you are that guy.
I'm not
guys,
that guy.
I'm gonna send you guys
I
the.
love my girl.
I love my girl.
I'm gonna just show you. I'm just gonna send you guys the link after we're done, I guess. But the way he articulated it was like, it's not the end of the world if someone cheats.
Bro, you gotta think about it though. Like when you,
Again, I've never cared for nobody in that capacity.
you're you're
Aside from that
significant.
football player with the thighs.
Shout out Saquon.
No.
I'm not the only guy who does
You
it.
keep
so I don't
running with it
But you're the only one who's taking it like this and just going.
and running with it. Yeah, you're not
care.
shutting
Like
it down.
Saquon barking on them 70-yard runs.
Oh man, goddamn.
Oh man, God. So
He did used to take it in the butt on the
Yep.
regular.
All right.
Yep.
All right, so cheating.
cheating. Wow.
You was about to say something.
I don't recall.
Daily.
That floored me. Where were we at? Fuck.
I was saying something about how he articulated it well.
So I was gonna compare, like, your significant other is supposed to be your only sexual partner, and it's like, to me, their sexual parts, that's like your treasure chest, bro. When somebody else starts digging around in your shit, it's like, fuck it, you can keep it. Like, I don't want that anymore. You touch my food, like, you put your whole hand in my plate.
Why are you treating your girl like she's a thing?
Because she
that's
is.
how he is. Whoa. Whoa, no.
That's his cousin. That's his cousin.
Well, I guess we are learning about everybody's at-home life today.
Whoa!
That was different.
There was so much passion in that shit. He was like, "Cause she is a thing."
Nah, but
I'm just saying, I'm making an analogy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, this is my food, and you put your hand on my plate, and I'm supposed to just go back and keep eating this shit? Like, no, fuck it. You keep it now. I don't want
And the
it.
way I see it is just you had to think about it.
Yeah.
That's my only. That's the only. If there was some way that you could fool me into thinking that this was an out of body experience and you had no control over yourself, then perhaps I could forgive it. But at the end of the day, you made the decision. You weighed our relationship against fucking whoever, and they
That
won.
shit won.
So fuck you.
I
You know
will
what I'm saying?
say
Like,
this.
I don't need that no more.
I think that there is a scenario in which cheating should maybe be forgiven by the party who was cheated on.
explain.
When they were when they
When you were
ran and killed
neglected?
Cosby.
No,
When they were neglected by you?
that when
Okay.
they were when you have given them a reason to cheat. If you have been,
There's no such thing.
Did they talk about it a
But-
bunch of times?
let me finish. When you have neglected someone in a relationship,
Man, break up with me, bitch.
hold on,
There is no reason to cheat.
When you have neglected someone in a relationship,
Suck my dick.
Still
when
not a
you have
reason.
listen, let me fucking
Alright,
finish my
alright,
fucking
alright,
fucking
alright,
finish. You suck
alright,
my-
alright, alright.
Come on. When you have neglected someone in a relationship, been a horrible spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the fuck
Yes.
you are in Leonard's situation, boyfriend to boyfriend. When you've been a horrible significant other, and the person has brought it to your attention on numerous occasions
Uh-huh.
and has tried to work through it,
Uh-huh.
and they just go up and do something because you never addressed
No.
it. I feel like
No.
if you cheat, fuck
No,
it.
no, no, no,
Fuck
no,
it.
no, no.
Bro, just break up with me.
Break-
Like, why the fuck are you still
Why
with
you still with?
Like, if it's so
Exactly.
bad,
Hey,
just break up
comfort.
with me.
Comfort, because
It-
you know
it
you
might
always
not-
have that
Comfort with,
person.
if this
Bro,
motherfucker got what it takes to fuck you, then he has what it takes to comfort you.
Hurt
So why the
people.
fuck are you here?
Bro, you know somebody could just be hurt and go fuck somebody just because they're hurt. Like it doesn't. It's
Then
not always
leave.
that easy. Like if you're in a situation where you have a
It is.
husband or a wife, y'all got kids together, y'all got a house together, y'all got a joint bank account. Like you can't just fucking up and leave like that. It's not that easy. So when they go fuck somebody else,
Well,
it could
then
be for
say
your
some
attention.
shit. I don't know, bro.
But I said in this scenario presented, they've said it.
But-
no, I mean, say
Once-
you about to go
But
do
once
that.
again, there's other method.
No, I mean, I get what he's saying. Like, if
I-
you know what I'm saying, married kids,
there's no reason to cheat. Absolutely none.
No. I mean,
I feel
no,
like-
I
People
get.
are weak.
No,
People
I'm
get
saying,
weak
I'm
at
saying.
Now I understand what you're saying.
No. House and kids, all that shit is hard to leave. Tell me, listen. Explain to me as the spouse what you just said. Say, listen, I can't just fucking up and leave because we got kids and this, and this. But I'm about to go and do me because you not handling this right. No, this feels gay because I'm talking
We're
to you.
not talking.
So
anything.
no homo.
Just look at
Right, right, right.
just
But
look
you
at
know what I'm
LJ.
saying?
No,
It's like
no LJ.
you can you can let me know what's about to go on.
Yeah.
Like I personally, I have a verbal contract when I'm with a girlfriend. I say, if you want to go do something, let me know first. If I find out without you telling me, we're fighting now. Beginning of the relationship,
My
every
father
relationship.
has told me the same thing, so
You said your
apparently that's
father?
just-
Wait. What?
Did you say your father?
You just made that really not okay. You need to clarify.
Wait.
If my father said if you were about to
Oh,
do
he was
something
giving
and
you
get in
advice.
trouble,
Okay.
you get in more trouble
That's all-
when I don't tell you when
just-
you don't tell me.
Okay.
So you're not fucking your dad.
Yeah, you made.
Yeah,
hey,
it's-
bro.
your
Given
father-
your track record tonight, they didn't have much. They didn't have anywhere else to go.
Okay, so I just gotta chill.
You get what I'm saying, though?
Bro, you can be yourself.
Do you get what I'm saying, though? but do
Oh,
you get,
yeah. I get it.
Again, I'm not doing the point no justice. The way I'm on the same. I kind of agree with you guys. If you
Agree
cheat,
with who?
you guys.
Yeah, but Jaborn just said something.
No. Jaborn thinks if you cheat on someone, it's doors.
Yeah.
But I do believe that.
I just gave a scenario in which I thought maybe somebody could possibly overlook it.
Like, I don't necessarily think it's doors. I think a conversation needs to be had.
And once again, if you're in a relationship, this is just my, like you said, it's
Don't be surprised if I get in a relationship, get cheated on, and stay with the bitch.
no, like how you said in the beginning
You should stop.
that if a partner cheat on you, there's no reason for you to stay. I think differently. I think it's based on the circumstance.
Once you give
Right.
them uppercuts.
For example,
it's even.
I'll give you a personal testimony.
I
right?
swear to God, bro. Okay.
For example,
Mm-hmm.
I cheated on my girl one time. Before we were
After
married.
he was just on this shit.
Nah, before I was married, before I was in
Man,
church
all these
and
bastards.
and I'm not a pastor. Yeah, I cheated on her, right? And I felt bad.
Scumbag.
I told her the next day. I texted her, and I told her the next day, hey, this happened. And, right?
Did you give gross details?
No. And just told her.
Oh, that'd be dark.
And so, she had a decision to make. Whether to keep the relationship or not. And she chose to keep the relationship. For that, I'm grateful. If she were to cheat on me today, she gets one free pass. After that,
Don't say that. On
So
the
we're
air.
not gonna let her hear this.
Don't say that on the air. She's gonna say,
I think
Really?
she's too scared to do so.
I don't. Viewers, listeners, you do not know the inner mechanisms of this relationship that he is describing. I'm gonna not incriminate anyone, but just know that she's not gonna do anything.
By saying I'm not gonna incriminate anyone incriminates everyone.
It doesn't.
You dry snitch.
Yeah.
So it depends. It depends on how the cheating happens. For example, if a girl cheat on you, and you found out by somebody else telling you,
that's.
and then when you confront her about it, and she lies, and then you have to bring the person who told you to prove,
Come here.
or you gotta find hard evidence
What'd
that
you
she
just tell
cheated. That relationship ain't worth saving. Or a person who's not sorry about cheating. Hey, it happened.
So why you
I
just
think-
snap on me for saying that thing? But never mind.
I think the worst shit possible, the worst way to find out that you've been cheated on is a fucking video. I think that is the worst possible shit ever.
That's worse than walking in.
Yeah, I know.
Depends
No,
on
why-
where. Depends on where you
why
found the
cheat?
video.
And-
My bad.
And
Depends on where you
also,
found the video.
and also, if you're not married and your partner cheat on you, leave. Period.
I say,
But if you're married, you gotta think. You
fuck
gotta
all
think
of that.
Scotty,
legal
Scotty Pippen got cheated on.
Well,
and-
Scottie Pippen
and he
needs
has
to
to.
wash her.
He got cheated on, and now he's paying. He's paying alimony.
He's paying the bitch, bro. She fucked who's
Future.
She fucked Future twice.
What state was this? California?
Where the fuck Scottie
Probably.
Pippen? Probably all them rich motherfuckers
Yeah,
in
it had to
California.
be California.
Scottie Pippen's wife cheated on him twice with Future. Twice.
That would happen in Jersey. They should have got married in Jersey.
Fucked this girl with some Gucci flip flops twice.
Right.
And Scottie Pippen stayed with her twice. And then he
No,
bought
no,
her
no,
a
no.
ring
Yeah, he bought her a ring to apologize for something.
for
Yeah.
her cheating. He bought her a
Yeah.
ring to apologize for her cheating. And then she wanted to separate, and now she's getting half of his money.
Sound like a lick to me.
I would have just went to jail. I would have had to kill you and just go to jail. I would have killed her and killed myself. Definitely would have drilled her and drilled myself. That we're not going like that.
So yeah, be careful with that marriage shit.
Nah, man, respect yourself. Don't stay with them if they cheat, man. Fuck them. Same thing with you women. Fuck that nigger boy if he cheats on you.
If you're married, I think you should think it over, especially if you have kids. But if you're not married, leave that.
If you got kids, just talk it out. Just an open relationship,
The
man.
mother's a whore.
We ain't gotta bring the kids in like that.
That's why you're having Christmas at 2 houses.
Everybody make mistakes, so
No,
talk it over. In a marriage, in a regular relationship, nah.
Or just fight it out.
it's the same.
Boxing
It's
gloves.
not the same.
If you guys just have a fair one, what is that? Are you guys good now?
No, that was it not being good. Get out.
Like, let's just say
what if-
it
what
wasn't
if-
even.
You think I
cheating.
faded you? You gonna keep living here? Get the fuck out.
Think about it. If you and me fight for no reason, we're cool by, let's say, next
For
week.
no reason, yeah.
Yeah, not for no reason, but like
Well, what
I
if we
did
fight
something.
for a reason?
Is it the ultimate betrayal?
No, I'm not saying. Just take cheating out of it.
If
And-
you have you
and
betrayed me? Am I fighting you because you betrayed me?
Sure.
Then you're not my boy anymore.
What
I'm not
kind
cool
of
with you.
betrayal? Like, what if I just punched you in your face on some random shit?
That's
sounds
not
funny.
betrayal.
That's not betrayal.
What if I just because technically it's betrayal? What if I just told you what the One Piece was?
I'd be very angry.
Is that a fight?
I don't know.
Is
I
that
don't-
betrayal?
it
No,
might-
they know
I don't
that's-
know.
that's kind of
not
betrayal.
No, that's not
I'd
a
be
betrayal.
upset.
Is like
I'd be upset.
I left you in my house and then all my bread is missing.
Oh, money. I thought you meant like bread.
If I ever find, this is like kind of an inside joke, but not, well, yeah, it's an inside joke. I'm gonna explain it though. If I ever, in my future home when I'm living with my girlfriend or by myself or whatever, if I ever walk into my house and find a loaf of bread in my toilet, I'm going to shoot AJ and
a literal
loaf of bread in my toilet.
I
At the
can't wait to
beginning,
do it to him.
I swear to God, I'm going to shoot them both. I don't know with what, but I'm going to shoot them both.
Wait, why am I getting shot?
Because at the beginning of our friendship, you guys agreed that you were going to leave a loaf of bread in my toilet.
But if you found a loaf of bread in your toilet, I wouldn't. You would suspect me.
100%. Both of you.
Why?
I would think that was a joint effort.
I'm doing
I don't even
it.
think this nigga would tell me that he was doing that. He probably would have just posted a picture in the group chat and said Jaborn's toilet.
If there's a picture in the group chat,
You snitched.
I'm
on
just
yourself.
going. Yeah, I'm just going to whoever's house it is. I'm gonna break your door because I'm gonna kick it off the hinges.
with your bike.
What if
With my bike. With my bike.
what if I did it? Took LJ's phone with me, took a picture of it with LJ's phone.
LJ
and sent
just
it to
got-
us.
So now everybody's getting
I'm
shot because you guys had to break into my house to get bread in my
I
toilet.
literally have no desire to put bread in your toilet.
I kinda do
and
now.
I'm getting shot.
That's news to me.
You're a bitch.
That's news.
I
you.
kind of do now, and I want to get away with it.
I don't care about getting away with it.
That is news to me because it used to be both of you. We're just gonna leave some bread in Jaborn's toilet. Yeah, bro, you talking all that shit until you find that slice of bread in your toilet, bro.
No, it's a loaf.
A loaf.
Ain't
I've
no
been
slice.
threatened with both.
I'm putting a loaf.
How are you getting in my house?
Who cares?
Like the fuck?
A bread key.
You guys happy with this?
I'm okay with this.
That last segment I think was very good. I think we all had solid,
Points.
yeah, just at least strong opinions.
What I was trying to do is I was just trying to make it so we're all not. Oh, we're cheating on him. Fuck him. So like,
I get it.
Oh, you want to be on the other side?
yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Second
There's no other side.
Boyfriend.
Shall we talk about? End it off with.
Cool.
No, I want to. LJ.
No. I mean, how much time we got? We can
Wait,
make it
1 hour
1:45. It's fine.
We have an hour
I can
and
split
7
the-
minutes left.
Shit, it's
No,
1
I can
o'clock.
Yeah. What? Oh, it's 1 a.m. Okay.
Damn.
We have.
I can split this in 2 episodes.
Why are we splitting that up?
No, if we go up to.
Hour and 45 minutes. That's an episode.
All right. It's a long.
Is that
episode.
too long for you?
I think
No.
that his shit is long. Your shit could potentially also no homo. Could also
I think
be,
we should just do
long.
both.
That's why I wanted to
You
do it
felt
at the
right.
end.
No homo.
I think we should do both.
Wait a minute.
Do both of you guys, and if it goes in 2 hours, I split in
What was your shit?
the social.
something. I don't
Okay.
know how to word it.
My shit we could just do. We could just throw in at the end because I don't see it to be.
We're an hour and 7 minutes.
In.
We talk about your shit for about.
We're an hour and 7 minutes in. Let's do yours.
All right, fuck it. Let's do
Wow.
it.
How did that happen?
Somebody farted?
I don't.
Is
Smell
there a breeze?
I don't smell it.
What?
I don't want to talk.
Guys, we don't have time for this. It's 1 o'clock.
Okay, so we're an hour and 7 minutes in.
Fuck it. I'll just go. Don't
We'll
worry.
do yours, and then that'll just be one. It's gone now, but that'll be one episode.
I think I got it.
Nate?
What's going on, bro? I don't.
That boy, we don't got time for this.
Them britches don't stand a chance.
They didn't, bro.
Alright, here we go. Hold on. Let me. Actually, fuck it.
So you just shit your britches? So you talking about John Moore? Nah, John Moore just shit your britches.
Are you done? Are you done?
All right, let me stop.
Yeah.
Them britches and
What is
Patty
he
Mills.
even laughing at?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
You are a
Nigga,
fucking
it was
child.
you?
You are. He didn't even know it. He didn't even
I
know
Be your own boy.
Chill here, my ear hurts. Okay.
Alright, let's see if I can
Just
articulate
shit your
this.
britches.
Ready?
Alright, so I started watching this show. It's called All American. The thing about this show is it's about a kid. Isn't even important, but you guys should go check it out. It's about a kid who played football.
Fuck all that free promotion.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, be sorry.
I like the show. Maybe I want people to listen and watch it.
Do you promote us like that?
Yes! Y'all don't promote this shit like I promote this
Okay,
shit.
how about you
Okay.
continue? How
Alright,
about
so,
how about you
um,
ignore that empty chair?
I'm glad. I'm not the empty chair no more.
Good work. Good work. Good work.
But nah, the show's about this kid who started in Compton and plays football in Beverly Hills. It's based on a true story. Did I say play football?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he plays football. He's based on someone who played in the NFL. But yeah, one thing I noticed about the show is that it had what I believed was two very attractive females in it, and then I realized something.
One of them had a penis.
No,
They both had to be.
nah.
They
What
both were actually football playing men.
that they both looked alike, as in they had similar features. And if I explained it to Jaborn, how would you explain these women?
They were short, slim, curly hair, light skin, not a big butt, not a small butt, just a perfect medium. What we refer to as a
Costco corn muffin.
Costco corn muffin.
Trademark LG.
Trademark LJ. And a pretty smile.
I have not explained. Jaborn has explained these girls to a T, and I
there it
have
is.
I have not told them what it was.
A damn thing.
So
Oh, is it because you're attracted to them?
yes, and it turns out I have a type.
Yep.
Is it wrong to have a type?
wrong? No.
Wrong, no. The thing that is wrong in this scenario is when it's not when you have a type, it's when you
I have a
demean.
very important